welcome to the maiden edition. My name is Wuku, and today I am here with Ghana Black Star footballer, also an international football player, Joseph Paintsil, currently playing for KRC Genk.
Yeah.
Joseph Paintsil. And before we even start this interview, are you related to John Paintsil?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. But a lot of people think that I'm related to him, but I'm never related to him.
Due to the same surname?
Yeah, it's just the same surname. Yes.
Just like Owusu or
just like Owusu and everything.
Opoku no?
Yes, please.
Okay, so can you tell us who is Joseph Paintsil?
Yeah, Joseph Paintsil is a young guy who grew up in Ghana, a place called Fadama. That's where I grew up. That's where I started my football career. That's where I schooled. That's where I did everything as a young guy growing up in that community. Especially, I was also with one of the biggest person in the Muslim community, which is the chief imam. So I was really close to them.
So you're Muslim?
No, I'm not, but I really mingle with them a lot. Someone who came from Ghana, trying to reach his destination in future with his football career and everything. So
right now, it seems like you're already trying to get away from Ghana with my interview. How was your upbringing in Ghana, like growing up? Your parents, your siblings, education in Ghana, how was it?
Was difficult. It was really difficult because I think my mom and my dad was not really interested in the football thing, but they really wanted me to go for school. But me too, trust me, the school is not mine. The book long thing, I'm not part of those.
So you knew from an early age?
I knew. So me, I don't take it serious. I even tell my mom, my dad, I still want to play football. But they were like, you need to go to school, you need to do this, you need to do this. But as a young child, you need to respect the decisions of the parents. Because if you never respect the decision of them, then they are never going to support you in whatever that you do. So I did whatever they needed me to do as a young guy who just grew up with school and everything. So I completed school.
And that is like
that's the SHS.
Okay.
So I completed school, that's the SHS, and then, yeah, from there. But
you already had someone you were looking up to, like your brother is also a footballer.
Yes, and so I think my brother was also a footballer, but he was in the academy. Okay. That was Red Bull Soccer Academy in Sogakope.
So he was already allowed to join?
Yeah, we were even going to school together, then he just moved on to the academy. So from there, then he also linked me from the academy, so they also called me for Justify. Okay. So I came and justified myself in Sogakope. We were about
Sogakope?
Yeah, Sogakope.
Sogakope, yeah, that's in Ghana still.
Yes.
Sogakope.
So I was part of the 30-man squad that we were justifying ourselves, and then it left with I and my best friend, Robert Kumodi. He is also in Ghana. So then afterwards, then I was the only one that was picked among the 30 players.
To get out of Ghana football to actually Europe.
It was still in Ghana, but it was an academy. Okay. That's when everybody wants to play in an academy. Okay. So it's an opportunity for a young player to always be in the academy team.
And how was the transition from Ghana to Europe? Because how did you?
Yeah, it started especially when it was in the mid of the BEC. So I was, yes.
If I'm correct, I didn't study in Ghana, so that is like writing your exams.
Yeah, you're writing your exams, like your last exams for you to go to the SHS.
Okay.
SHS. Yeah, the senior high school. Yes. Okay. So from there, then I had an opportunity to go to Red Bull. So then my school was like, no, you don't need to go. You need to study. You need to be here. Finish school and then you can go. And I was like, no. I have the opportunity, so I can go, and when it's time for me to write the BEC, I can just represent myself.
Were you sure you would be able to not be distracted and be able to be doing all that?
Normally, even the BEC that I was going to write, me myself is something rubbish that I'm going to write, to be sincere, because it wasn't something that I was really interested in, because school was not something that I really personally like. My twin sister really likes it.
You're a twin?
Yes. My twin sister is really a really sharp a shark.
Book long.
She is a book long. So she was the one we just pushed everything to, and then we decided to just focus on football because I took it serious, but it wasn't my thing. That's the problem. No matter what you can learn, no matter what, it will never stick in your head. Only maybe RME, maybe what is matter, then this matter thing, you can always say it in your ears and everything, then it sticks to you. So that's where it all started, and then we ended up traveling to Austria, in Salzburg. That was my first time ever traveling to Europe. And my first time also seeing snow being fallen. Yes.
Yeah, Austria is cold.
Yes. So I was really happy to have this kind of experience. A big thanks to my big brother, Joseph Paintsil, because without him I wouldn't have really experienced my first time going into this
Around
kind
what
of...
age was that?
I was, I think, 16, yes.
Yeah.
15, 16. I was really young. I was playing in the under 17 and under 18. So then afterwards I was promoted to the 23. Then I later joined the senior. So I was with this keeper, Atizigi.
Okay.
Was my senior in the academy.
Okay.
So we hung out a lot, and everything was really successful there. And later on they just told us to go home because there was a misunderstanding between the players and the management. Yes, so they asked us to go home and then they will call us back. But when we went home, they never called us, and they said, okay, now everybody who wants to go to a different club should come for his card to go to wherever he wants to go.
This was all in Austria?
No, that was in Ghana.
In Ghana.
Before I traveled, when I came back again.
Okay.
Then
when
all
you
this
came back again.
this thing started.
Okay.
So when it started like this, then I just...
You played for Tema?
I played for Tema Youth, yes.
Okay,
I played for
all
Tema.
that happening, that was not yet...
Yeah, when everything happened, so there was a coach called Coach Isaka. He was the one that was doing all this wrong, going with me there and there. So they gave the card to him because I wanted to play there. So they gave the card to him. So I was in Young Red Bull for a while. So I was playing with them. Then afterwards I came to Tema Youth. So that was the day Parma saw me and was interested in me. So he talked to Coach Isaka, and they just had an agreement that, so I just represented Tema Youth as a young age, playing in the first division. And in the first division, we promoted to the Premiership. And from the Premiership, that's when I traveled.
That's when Hungary.
Yes, when I went for Justify in Hungary.
Hungary, in Dutch is Hungary.
Yeah, Hungary.
Yeah, Hungary. But they also pronounce it Hungary.
Yeah, Hungary, yes.
Yes, okay, Hungary. Yeah, that's how Hungary came in.
I'm more comedy on
you're from Hungary. Yes, yeah. But call her come there.
And the member
Okay. Okay. now we are in Hungary. How did the transition between Belgium, like how did you end up here in Belgium?
So with the whole story, when I went to Europe, I went to different kind of clubs.
Okay.
I went to HSV,
okay,
which is, I went to Hamburg.
Okay.
I went to Borussia. I was training with Borussia Dortmund with their second team.
Yes.
I went to South Pauli also.
Mabre Kakra.
Mabre.
Okay.
Yeah, my journey was something that it's a blessing from God.
It's a blessing.
Because I never thought or think that I will have that opportunity or that moment that immediately for it to happen. So it just happened. I went to do Justify with Hamburg, with Borussia Dortmund, South Pauli, and then all of them was like, yeah, we need you, but we want you, but it's difficult with their policy because you need to play for the senior national team before you can be part of the senior team, because they cannot take me in the junior team. Even if they take me, then I need to take a lot of money. That's how it is.
Yes.
So they don't want to risk anything that will also maybe destroy their image or something else. So we had a lot of Justify, and there was just 2 days left for the windows to close, and we went to watch one of the Hamburg team playing. So we went there, and as we went there, I don't know what really happened. I was with my agent, so my agent was talking to one of the bosses. So immediately there was a coach from Hungary who came to watch it also. He once also coached for Hamburg.
Okay.
So as we were there, I was in the business. I was just watching football. So then they were talking, and then they came to me and was like, hey, Joseph, this is the coach of Hungary. He coached in one of the big clubs in Hungary, and he's here for the game. Just meet him. And afterwards, I don't know what happened, and then it was one of the bosses in Hamburg. They told him that, hey, this is a young player from Ghana, and he's really good. So if you can try him out, And the coach was like, no, it's not a problem. You and your agent should process everything. Tonight you need to fly, or maybe tomorrow morning you need to fly. And I was like, okay, because I was eager to showcase my talent and everything.
Your talent, yeah.
So it just happened, and then we just traveled the next morning. The next morning was also that day that the end of the windows needs to
be sealed.
Yes. I believed myself one of the most things, because I knew that I will have it, even if it is just a single minute or a second, because my mom is a spiritual person, so he really puts us in this kind of beliefs, and with these churches and this prayer warrior and everything. So
you yourself, you don't pray.
I do pray. Okay. I was a prayer warrior also.
You were a prayer warrior?
Yes, I was. Yes.
And what happened? Why is it in the past?
I'm still.
But having the time to pray is something
Sometimes
else.
But I do pray. I do read my Bible every morning when I'm going to training.
Can you give me a quotation?
I use Psalm 23 a lot.
Oh.
Yes.
But that one is, everybody knows it.
Oh, but my weapon is the gospel. I really love to sing gospel.
So you can sing as well?
Yes, I really sing. I
do have a voice?
Yes, I try.
Okay.
I try. I think I do have some voice, but
if you didn't have a career as a footballer, is opportunity as a singer like something as
I want to do that,
as
but
a singer,
I really hope that maybe one day God will just call me to. Yes.
So you really, it's something serious?
Yes, I do. I always say it in every interview that I go.
Really?
Yes.
Please sing something for us.
Oh, okay. So it goes like, Mini Musa Burade, Obe Kwambi, Amame. Sami Bobo Rapa, Ehutiwa, Sami Jai Boniye, Namiye Papa, Mini Musa Urade, Obebwe Kwambi, Amami.
Wow!
Yes.
Do you know I thought it was a joke?
No.
Oh, okay.
I do. When I was in the under-17, in the national team, I was the one that raises worship and praises and everything. Wow. So I'm used to all this kind of things.
Nice. Yes. But you have a voice.
I try.
You should consider a career also in singing.
Yes, and not only the voice that you also listened to just now. I also have some few songs that I released also.
You have songs?
Which is on a lot of music platforms.
Really?
I have The Unbreakable. I have also Yase, also that I released also.
Really?
And it's really doing good also.
Oh, among your football career like now?
I always do it when I have these off days. So after the off days, then I use that off days to record the music.
So when was like your last song? When did you release your last song? This year?
That was I think. Yeah, this year.
You released a song this year, and which genre? Like, do you sing in gospel, R&B,
no, it's
hip-hop?
a love song, and I also have one song with Bisakete that is not released.
Really?
I also have one song with B for Bona. I also have one song with also Kweku Flick also.
But you are an artist then?
Yes, and my good friend Kwame Yuji also. We are trying to.
Kwame Eugene also grew up in Fadama.
Yes.
So you guys are actually close?
Yeah, we were really close.
Okay.
Me and Kwame Eugene and also my twin sister, we were really close to each other. He was really a nice guy. a guy who was also determined in singing.
Okay.
So he used
then
to.
He
Yes.
wasn't the big star yet.
He wasn't the big star yet, and we were in the same church.
Okay.
Yes.
He used to sing at church.
At church, yes.
Together.
We were in the same church and everything, so I really know Kwame Eugene. We played together also before.
Yeah.
So he's someone that, whenever I'm in Ghana, we see each other, we go for dinner. To talk about life and everything.
Catch up.
Yes. But a lot of people don't really know. We have our base that we always go and just, he's really a lovely guy. And a guy who I really love also, really humble and really respectful also, and I just wish him the best of luck. And then I just want to say, hey, Kwame, just get ready. Our music is coming on very soon, so everybody should also expect something with Kwame Eugene in the future.
You heard it here on this platform. You heard it here first. So let's get back to you caught me by surprise. So right now, coming from Hungary, how did you end up here in Belgium? Like how was that transition as well?
Yes. So as we were talking about the last minute window, so it got to that last minute that I trained with the team, and then the coach was like, "Yeah, I'm really interested in you," even though I was tired when I came. He didn't really see a lot, but he saw, I don't know, whoever God has blessed, no one, yes. So it happens to, I just had a favor from him. So he went to the officials and the big men that, I want you to sign this guy. They were like, nah, we don't know him. He hasn't played any European. So that was the day that the coach told them, if you don't sign the guy, then I'm going to risk my job to also leave as a coach.
Wow.
Yes, I don't know how this happened, but in the process I knew it was the work of the Lord.
Yeah.
So then he did that, and then they were like, okay, then we are going to sign him. So they signed me as a loan player.
Yeah.
So I took nothing. My club in Ghana took nothing from them. So I was just playing for playing sake.
Yeah.
So then, God being so good, I had a great season in Ferencváros.
Okay.
I scored, I think, 11 goals and 11 assists in my first year of playing in Europe.
Yeah.
So that's where KRC Genk came, FC Cologne also came, Anderlecht was also interested. Yeah. So then that was the moment that I need to also choose a team that I can represent myself in the next stage. Okay. So then I chose Genk. And I wasn't, I was really happy that I chose Genk because that same season, we also won the league.
Wow.
That same season, we also won the cup.
Wow. So your blessings followed you here.
Yes, it followed me. Even though I didn't have a lot of playing time playing in Genk the first season, but I really appreciate the journey.
And how has your career been in Genk so far?
For now, it's a success for me.
Good.
It's good. Everything is working for my good now. I'm playing a lot of games. I'm having a lot of confidence. If they are mentioning some football players in Belgium, they mention me also because of what I've done last season also. Yes. So all glory be to God.
Yes. And your life in Belgium, do you have a family, a wife, a girlfriend? Like, do you have any family members? Like,
I have no family. My family is in Ghana. Yes, the only family I had was my big brother, Joseph Paintsil, who is playing in Malta. He was in Austria, so I used to sometimes go to Austria.
Shorter,
so yes, it's closer. So now he's in Malta, so we do talk one, two.
But actually, it's also not far. Greekland.
Yeah, I hope to see him there, but our schedule is really
different.
Yeah, we don't have even 3 days free or 2 days free.
Yeah.
And even the 3 days that I have is always with the national team. So I think we will see each other maybe next season, maybe from I don't know, January, February. Then maybe it's gonna be possible.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, like, if it wasn't football that you are playing, I think we know right now, if it wasn't football, you would like to sing. Like,
sing and also be a prophet.
And also a prophet.
Yes.
Really?
I want to be called. Yes.
You want to hear the calling from God.
But not me calling myself.
That be.
If it's His will, then I will just do it.
We would like to preach to people.
Yes, but I would love God to for now to wait for my football career to.
But I think yes, that was what I was going to. I think he already called you for football.
Yes. So then after football, then maybe he's going to.
So let's say your football career has ended, maybe in your late 30s, maybe 40s, whatever. How long, like your stages keep going on. Afterwards, how do you see yourself, or what do you see?
Only not only prophetic thing. As a person.
You career or something else that you want to do
not anymore. But you need to also invest also in a lot of things that also can bring something to you, not to also only depend on the, how do we say it?
No, but they don't depend on the collections.
Yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of pastors do.
What would be? Okay, so yeah, you would like
some
to
depends on
businesses.
Yes, because it's some, like real estate is something I also really love about it. So me doing the pastor thing and everything, I can still do the real estate thing. So it's something that cannot really crash, because then you can do it anytime, anywhere that you want to do it. So it's something that I also consider also as an additional thing for me and my career. So
far, listening to your story, your journey, is there any achievements, like your favorite achievement that you want to share with us?
Yeah, I have some few achievements that I achieved, especially when I was in gang.
Yeah.
Like the boots.
Yeah.
And also.
I feel it. Like,
can I get it?
Yeah, please. Since I came, I've been watching it. Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Wow.
This is the one I really achieved in gang. That was last year.
Yeah.
One of the top 3 best players in KRC gang.
Yeah.
So it's also part of the most achieved thing that I've really achieved so far. And also when I went to Ferencváros, I also won the best goal of the season.
Oh wow!
Also with a trophy. Also, so
that one is also here.
Yes,
can we see it?
Yes, it's also here. So I would just take it. So this was it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that was it. So that was the best goal of in the league in Hungary.
Yeah.
When I went to Ferencváros.
Yeah.
And a lot of also best player, and all this kind of things. So
you've come a long way, but you are doing very well for yourself, and indeed you've been blessed. Like you are blessed.
I'm doing my best, and I'm trying.
Is there anything that you want to share with, like, maybe a fan or a follower or someone out there who follows your life, follows your journey, knows you? Upcoming footballer, anything that you want to share? Yeah,
all I would like to share to my viewers, to this platform viewers, and also to everyone that looks up upon me, one thing is just to believe in yourself. Have faith, and also in everything, let God leads first. And also, you need to work really hard if you really want to achieve whatever that you really want to achieve. There will be a lot of ups and downs. There will be a lot of people telling you cannot make it. What you are doing is not really something you should do. But I will just tell you that just focus on what you love to do, and just pursue what you want to do, and just attach it with prayer, and then you will really go far. Just believe in yourself, and then in everything, just let prayer always lead, and you will reach to the destination that the Lord has promised you, like the promised land. That's what I would tell you. Thank you.
Joseph Paintsil, thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you so much also for coming. I really
you are a great
it.
person to be around. Your personality is amazing. Thank you.
I really love also you also coming.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So viewers, I hope you did enjoy this interview with Joseph Paintsil, and you've learned a little bit about him. I was surprised when he started singing, but I loved it. I loved this interview, and I hope you did too. If there is any questions that you have for him, or for this interview, or for any other shows that we are putting out there, kindly put it on the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one. My name is Wuku. Bye-bye.